All right, breathe in. Now listen. Like a warrior who has bled and chosen to rise, pain is not your enemy. It is the silent monk that trains warriors in darkness. If your heart has been broken, if love humbled you, if life stripped you, listen very carefully. These are not quotes. These are awakening blows to the soul. If this pierces your heart, like, share, and subscribe. Now, let suffering speak truth. Pain enters your life, not to destroy you, but to reveal how weak your attachments were. When you stop begging pain to leave, it kneels before you, and power rises. Where tears once lived, a man becomes dangerous the day he realizes love is not proven by suffering. When heartbreak teaches silence, discipline replaces desperation, and the mind finally commands the heart. A woman's tears are sacred lessons, not signs of weakness. When she stops explaining her pain, she awakens a strength that no abandonment can shake. Do not curse the one who broke you. They were sent to finish what comfort could never teach. Pain completes unfinished souls, and suffering sharpens what pleasure kept dull. Love hurts when you mistake attachment for devotion. The moment you release ownership, pain dissolves into clarity, and clarity becomes unshakable power. The mind that survives loneliness never fears crowds again. Pain trains you to stand alone, so no relationship can ever enslave your peace. A man who masters pain does not chase validation. His silence speaks discipline. His presence commands respect, because suffering already tested him fully. A woman who transforms pain no longer begs for love. She chooses alignment over attachment, self-respect over longing, and becomes unreachable to emotional chaos. Pain is not punishment, it is initiation. Those who endure graduate into inner authority, while the untested remain forever fragile. When love leaves, do not collapse. Sit with the ache, observe it breathe, and watch pain transform into wisdom. The one who hurt you was your final teacher. They taught you boundaries, self-worth, and detachment. Lessons comfort never dares to offer. Men fall when they attach identity to affection. Pain breaks that illusion, forcing strength to rise and sovereignty to replace emotional dependency. Women rise when pain teaches them their value was never negotiable. That realization turns heartbreak into quiet dominance over destiny. Suffering humbles the ego so the soul can speak. Only in pain do you hear truth without distortion. If pain visits you repeatedly, it is asking one question: will you evolve or remain comfortable inside your chains? A disciplined mind thanks pain silently because it knows every wound sharpens awareness, and awareness is freedom. Love that costs your peace is not love. Pain teaches this, brutally, so you never confuse intensity with intimacy again. Men grow powerful when pain redirects desire into purpose. The fire that once burned for validation now fuels self-command. Women become unstoppable when pain ends emotional bargaining. They stop asking to be chosen and start choosing themselves without apology. Pain strips illusions, gently, but lessons, brutally. Once stripped, nothing external controls you, because nothing false remains. Suffering is the gym, where weak minds collapse and strong spirits are forged. You leave, either bitter or disciplined. The one who survives heartbreak with awareness never fears abandonment again. Pain rewires the nervous system to choose peace over attachment. Men who conquer pain do not argue emotionally. They respond with clarity, walk away with dignity, and let silence finish the lesson. Women who outgrow pain no longer explain boundaries. They enforce them calmly, because self-respect needs no audience. Pain is temporary, transformation is permanent. Those who rush healing repeat suffering. Those who sit with pain transcend it. When love ends, watch your reactions. Pain reveals whether you were loving or merely attached to being needed. A disciplined heart uses pain as data, not drama. From that data rises emotional intelligence, the highest power. Men mature when pain kills entitlement. They stop expecting loyalty and start becoming worthy of respect. Women awaken when pain dissolves fantasy. They stop romanticizing effort and start honoring consistency and safety. Pain sharpens perception. Once sharpened, you see red flags early, and peace becomes natural. The soul does not grow in comfort. It expands only when pain forces you to confront yourself without distraction. Pain teaches you that closure is internal. Waiting for apologies keeps you imprisoned. Understanding frees you instantly. Men who integrate pain become emotionally stable leaders. They no longer react, they respond from awareness. Women who befriend pain stop fearing solitude. They realize loneliness is safer than disrespect. Pain trains patience. Patience reveals patterns. Patterns reveal truth, and truth dissolves suffering. When pain no longer scares you, manipulation loses power. Detachment becomes armor, and clarity your weapon. A heart broken consciously becomes spiritually intelligent. It loves deeply, but never at the cost of self-respect. Men evolve when pain teaches restraint. Not every emotion deserves expression. Mastery begins with control. Women evolve when pain teaches selectivity. Not every connection deserves access. Peace requires distance. Pain humbles desire. Once humbled, desire aligns with wisdom, and attachment loses control. The strongest people were not protected, they were tested. Pain carved calm from chaos. If pain changed you, it did its job. If it hardened you, you resisted the lesson. Men who heal pain stop proving masculinity. They embody it quietly through discipline and stability. Women who heal pain stop chasing validation. They become standards and let alignment find them. Pain removes illusions so truth can enter. Truth may sting briefly, but liberates eternally. A conscious breakup is spiritual training. Pain teaches detachment. Detachment teaches freedom. Freedom restores authority. Men become powerful when pain redirects ego into mastery. Nothing is louder than controlled silence. Women become radiant when pain redirects love inward. Self-devotion attracts what desperation repels. Pain ends cycles when you stop repeating reactions. Awareness breaks karma, not time. Pain is the final test before wisdom. Pass it with awareness, and life no longer needs to hurt you to teach you. If these words shook your chest, they were meant for you. Like, share, subscribe. Remember, pain does not come to break you. It comes to crown you.